You spent your youth in the library fortress of Candlekeep, under the kind tutelage of your foster father Gorion. Imoen shared this home, a kindred spirit. Her background was as mysterious as your own. Gorion's murder brought answers to your questions when his killer Saravok was revealed to be your brother. You and Saravok were a product of the Time of Troubles, a chaotic period when gods were made flesh and forced to walk the earth. One such deity foresaw his own death and walked the land before the cataclysm. He left a score of mortal offspring, intended to be the fuel for his rebirth. The god was Baldur, Lord of Murder, and you are one of his children. Saravok sought a war of sacrifice to prove his worth, believing he could become the new Lord of Murder. You killed your brother, sending his taint back to Baal. You were the hero of Baldur's Gate, but some suspected you shared the same lineage as Saravok. You departed soon after, under circumstances much darker than anyone would have believed. They came as you rested, figures cloaked in mist that clouded your thoughts, blurring the lines between consciousness and dreaming. There was no malice or hatred, no mention of an old score, only quick capture and the promise of grim deeds to come.
Ah, the child of Baal has awoken. It is time for more experiments. The pain will only be passing. You should survive the process. Interesting. You have much untapped power. Do you even realize your potential?
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated. No matter, they will only prove a slight delay.
Wake up, you. Wake up! Come on! We have to get out of here.
It shall be.
Yes? What is my task? On my honor. Yes? What is my task? Consider it done.
There is no peace for a child of Baal. You've learned this lesson time and again, as all who are close to you suffer because of your tainted blood. When John Irenicus fell, you had hoped for some sort of respite, but peril follows you like pestilence. The time of the prophecy has come. 5 powerful Baal spawn have arisen, leading their armies across the Sword Coast, slaughtering their weaker siblings and innocents alike in a wave of massive destruction. Like wildfire, panic spreads before the armies of the 5, and those suspected of being children of Baal are cast out and revived. Even in Soldanesalar, unease grows into fear at your presence. Queen Elysim urges you to visit a sacred grove where the ancients might shed light on your fate. You wonder what part you will play in the dreaded prophecy, and how long before its culmination devours your soul. Only one thing seems certain. So long as Baal's throne of blood stands empty, chaos shall reign.
It shall be.
Orion's ward hath come. Crop that which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see. War and bloodshed armies march and cities burn. The rivers froth with false servant deceived. The children of Baal, the storm approaches. We speak no more.
Yes? Consider it done.
So, I have found you at last. It was all that you need to know is that I have been given the pleasure of ending your life. Not all of us have been. The time, it has already been decided. We shall see.
I require assistance from my parts.
You mess with you!
Come one, come all, to the greatest show this side of the astral plane. A champion of a rival arena making their debut here in our own. The Scourge of Baloth's Pits.
How many open? No, it is not. How many open? No, it is not.
Salutations.
I found you, and not a moment too soon. I was attacked by a group of bounty... Wait! Something is wrong! We're in an ambush! Careful! I suspect the bard's not really a bard. You will not take me alive!
Bind and ready them for transport. Denethor will pay us handsomely for these ones.
Ach, mein Head. I would if I could, but a couple of hours. Keep on joking. It shall be.
There's nothing we can do.
Yes, all spells have been disrupted. We are at their mercy.
You are all weak, or cowards, or both. I am a master of teleportation. I can and will escape this dungeon.
Do not be rash, my young friend. You may not like the result.
Rash? Rash? My power cannot be contained. Now watch and learn.
Well, he was right, in a way. He escaped, after a fashion.
Poor lad. His power could be contained after all. Just not within his own body.
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
Performers?
Welcoming feast?
You dare to...
Strangling your enemy with their own
True, but
I'd expect so.
and I...
That's it.
Calm yourself. You actually
Might as well. Food is food. But I believe a feast was mentioned.
Come in and take yours, but I get a...
Oh, right.
Rattle. So,
He was...
oh, yes.
Silence, fool.
Of course, sir.
As Turtle said, no, each of you have been your fate. I mean, our wealth, of course.
Well, if you anything you for most, you'll easily win. Now, first, excellent.
This place.
That's the spirit.
The pits.
We could all bet.
A lion alone.
Right. Next, we
By what
think of yourself. Next,
Huh?
don't let that act fool you. Oh, don't be so naive. Oh, you'll find. Right. So now.
You're joking.
Oh,
Have to walk.
I clunk. Oh,
Back off, Orc. He's on the
Fools.
Enough talk.
bring it on, baboon.
to the pain.
Stand still and fight.
You cannot comprehend the pain I shall inflict upon you.
Winged, come forth. I command you.
That was Hort's death blow.
Stand down, mortals.
The bigger they are, the harder I beat on them.
I trust the point is clear to even the dimmest among you. Obey me, or face the Winged's wrath.
That's it then. You ingrates have ruined your feast. I hope you enjoyed it. You'll get no more food until you've earned it in the arena. Speaking of which, when any of you finally do decide you're ready to fight, you'll find me amidst the merchant stalls just to the east of here.
By Moradin's hammer!
You will fall by my hand!
Stand down, mortals.
Hold still.
Next time.
I require assistance.
Pay the price. Surrender. I will surrender or.